And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Motion man is Berrios. Tua going to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick throw there is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Tua to throw again. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and they will remain well behind.
Partner, this is certainly turning out to be one of those days. Here we are in the second half. They're being shut out. Offense is doing nothing. And you're just saying, please, come on, give us something here to your kicker. But even this is no good.
Stroud looking to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Short throw to Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. So here's a 3rd and 14.
They're right here.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the
fighting through, and he's got space. And all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Stroud sets up the play action. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, still throwing here with a big third-quarter lead, but that time this defense gets a measure of revenge.
one of the few positive moments they've had on either side of the football, really. Things have definitely not gone their way, but maybe their offense can seize on this and put some points on the board.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Waddle. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And my goodness, another interception. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
56 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
The penalty does everything but get them a first down. It's close here on 2nd and inches. A handoff to Mixon. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Texans continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Play action. Stroud now. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Mixon is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mixon again, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.